Good morning, everybody. Hi. Is it loud enough? Okay. So thank you so much for coming to Shihori's panel. Woo! So I wanted to connect these ones and wanted to show some music videos of my work, but I don't have a way to do it, so like it's okay. So let me introduce myself a little bit. Oh, did you have it? Oh my god! Oh, thank you so much. Oh, did you?
Is this what you need? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So
Definitely was. Thank you. Yay.
connect this into the end of that. So I will definitely need that back, but I will come for it.
Amazing.
Okay, so
And is it supposed to work?
I think it is. They didn't give me very much instruction.
Is it? This looks like a turn off.
I will go bring someone who can help figure out.
Yes.
But yes, so very sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, so now we need to turn it on, probably. So wait for that person. And so I'm a singer songwriter, Shihori, and I'm from Japan and live in LA, Los Angeles now. And so I started out my career in this industry probably 2002, so it's pretty long ago first. So how I got into this industry was to, so I was very young at the time, and I was born in Nagoya in Japan. And if you don't know Nagoya, that's like Tokyo, Nagoya, Osaka. So it's very middle of Japan is Nagoya, and it's considered as one of the three biggest cities in Japan, but the least famous biggest city. It's not too much big, and so I'm from there, and I moved to Tokyo in 2001, and the next year I was doing music activity with this pianist girl, a genius girl, and like her teacher, musical school, was a saxophone player, and also she was doing management, saying for musicians, like coordinate musicians to this gig, or this like for example, like a video game music or this TV commercial or those things. Then so I was just visiting his office with my partner and playing around. Then so that guy, saxophone player, guy teacher, asked me, Shihori-chan, are you interested in doing like TV commercial thing? And yeah, that sounds fun. You want to do it? And so I did my first work as a studio singer, and something like aesthetic salons, like TV commercial, or I forgot. Or yeah, I think so. Then so probably the next one or first one I forgot, but that one was the game Beat Mania. Yeah. Oh, you like it? Okay, so that was really my first job in this like industry. So pretty long ago, but just I wanna show it. Halfway of Promise. Does anyone know this song? Like, oh, really? Oh, nice. Thank you. So let's find halfway of Promise. Thank you. Thank you. Is it working? it doesn't sound. Oh, it's not sounding. It's playing. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's.
何もかも変わり続けていくからもうありきのそうに素敵な短いあの頃の追い越して残しても
Yeah, this was my first game song, and I started out as a studio singer. So I've done really a lot of TV commercial songs and like things. And at the time, I was aiming to become a J-pop singer, songwriter. And so not like anime, but I grew up with listening to anime songs and Beethoven music all the time. So just that was like a childhood memory with my favorite things, and but yeah, I wanted to be a J-pop singer songwriter. Then, but things always didn't go well, or yes, and one of those like TV commercial songs became super hit because that TV commercial was very famous first of all, and I was booked, and it that became super famous. But I always had something like a bad luck. Then like a company at the time didn't care about the TV commercial, so I like, do your work. And okay, boss. And it didn't go anywhere. And so, and yeah, always I had that bad luck. Then so couldn't be successful at all. Then in 2005, there was a very big first very big anime trend, which was Haruhi, Suzumiya Haruhi, became super hit, and Japan overall got interested in anime for the first time, kind of like that used to be more for kids, but many more adults started to aware of anime. Oh, that sounds interesting and thing, and I was also interested in. Yeah, I really liked anime, and. Yeah, let's see. Anime song might be really interesting. And also at the time, I was doing Toho music stuff. I think like I started like 2006, and I was the first vocalist in Toho fan music industry. Somehow, just by coincidence, Sanho like asked me to sing their song. Then so it blew up, and so I've sung a lot of Toho songs, and I joined A1 later, and so it became kind of like popular. I didn't know the American people also like Toho, so I was blown away. And then actually, so Sanho like let me sing a lot of types of interesting songs, like so cute ones, the moe type of thing. I never done that like after like a halfway of promise and beat mania, and actually that moe kawaii type of song is really like fun. Like なんだっけな、例えば。
あなたに会いに行きたいそれが定め
And that song like by Sanho like it has the the lines
名前覚えてもらえなくたってお屋敷も盛らなくちゃいけなくたってこの恋だけは絶対に許せないんだから
What's the line? Thank you. And I have never done that type of thing, but it was so fun, and they really loved it. Then it's oh my god, I find it so fun. I want to do that. Then Haruhi trend happened, and oh wait, I might be able to do this, like an unisong singer or thing, and I was interested in. And by coincidence, I had this like concert randomly, like somebody's like a celebration party, industry people's celebration. Then so this composer. He was very successful at the time, but he got like a brain disease thing. So later, so he's not doing anymore. But at the time, he was really nice, and he was watching my concert. And oh, Shihori-chan is so good. I want to introduce you to somebody industry people or record labels. But I only have one connection, and that's Lantis, which is an anime label. And oh my god, that one was exactly what I was interested in. Thank you. And oh really? Then so he connected me to Lantis. Then somehow the vice president at the time, producer Hideyuki Ito, knew me. Oh, you're the like a girl who's doing like was a unit with a pianist girl. Oh yeah. Then so he auditioned me, and 3 days after the auditions, he called me and oh, you will make major debut. And what happened? No, I didn't believe it for like several months. Even after recorded my first song, and he really liked my original song, but I wanted to do like a kawaii moe type of songs. And but like he told me, you should do your stuff. Your stuff is really nice. And I was like, really? But I wanted to do moe. No. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna play my debut song. And so I did. My stage name at the time was Sena. Because I wanted to restart my career from zero. I had such bad memories about Shihori, and the craziest thing was I was kidnapped by the previous boss, and that one was really crazy, and I was almost dying, or I had very very crazy experiences, and I got traumatized. So I wasn't confident as Shihori. I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't make debut as Shihori, and so I asked him to re-debut as Sena. Yes. This is my song, songwriting, lyric, and singing. This was my debut song, Tsubasa. Oh, sorry. This was 2007. And this was the ending theme song for anime Gigantic Formula, which isn't too much popular, but some people know. That was robot anime, and that was kind of interesting because all of the star robot designers joined this anime, including Evangelion or like Macross or all, and like robots from all over the world like fight each other type of thing, tournament, or I forgot the story, but like that. And so robot fans were so crazy about this anime at the time. Yeah, like this. Oh, thank you so much. Uh, yeah, so like this, I made major debut finally, and I released some songs, and then my third single actually went into like fifth on the Japanese hit ranking Oricon chart. Yes, that was I think like a highest record of me. And but the thing is, that weird unlucky thing happened again. Then so like my song is now like a hit. Then people called me, "Oh, Shihori is so amazing! You must be super busy." But the thing is, my director was absent at the time because of depression. And oh, I had no one to support me. And what? That's so crazy. And so it didn't go anywhere again. And so okay, so this is gonna be really tough for me. Then so I tried to switch to like more songwriting thing because other industry people, many of them actually told me, convinced me to do more songwriting things, and because they thought I was more talented as a songwriter, and you should do it like songwriting. Then you can be an artist at any time. So when you're like more successful as a songwriter, and you can switch back to artist again. And like I was crying like secretly, and about okay, I'm gonna do that. Then so try to switch and submit a lot of songs for the like competition, and it took some time, like some years, like a few years to be picked. But actually, the first one who picked my lyrics was Yoko Kanno, which is really crazy. So I'm like she had been my goddess since I was in like high school, like from Escafrone, and like Yakusoku wa iranai. I was really shocked at that song. So crazy, right? So that was 2009. 8. Macross Frontier was super trendy, and also I was watching it because I love Yoko Kanno. Then so I was super enthusiastic. Then I just decided to work with Yoko Kanno randomly, and I spoke out loud to everybody. When people ask me, "Oh, did you get something like gig?" No, it's just I decided. I don't know how I can collaborate, but I just decided. Then one of those people who heard my story got an appointment with Yoko Kanno's producer in Flying Dog. And wow, really? Ah, yeah, because I don't know Yoko Kanno much about Yoko Kanno, but just Shihori-san was saying about her all the time recently. So just I got an appointment. Wow, that's crazy. So can I come with you? Yeah, yes. And the producer told us, yeah, you can come. And I went there with the manager, and I just told her how I love Yoko Kanno. That was just it. But that company was by coincidentally the management company for lyricist. And Yoko Kanno's team gave that company a special limited, very limited competition for lyrics for Macross Frontier, the movie. Yeah, no, what really? And at the time, I wasn't confident about my lyric writing because of the trauma from the previous company, and I said they always criticized me about like especially about the lyrics, so I totally lost my confidence. So I was so scared I couldn't do it. No, but my friends, all Macross fans, inspired me, encouraged me. You can do it, Shihori, you can do it, just try it. And yes, I'm gonna do it, and I'll do my best. And I wrote like 3 types of lyrics. And actually, Yoko Kanno picked my lyric. And wow, that was Universal Bunny, the song. And then they called me again. And finally, Yoko Kanno came up, like showed up in Flying Dog's like office meeting room. And okay, this story is really funny, so I want to share like how was like working with Yoko Kanno. So I was waiting for her at the meeting room with my manager. Then so Yoko Kanno showed up. Hi, and it was a lot of snacks. Hi, I'm Yoko Kanno. Who's Shihori-chan? And I was, hi, I'm Shihori. Shihori-chan, nice to meet you. Do you wanna eat snack? Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm given a snack by God. Thank you. Okay, may I have one more? Oh yes, okay, you can have it. Thank you so much. So cute. She's really like, if she were like, feels like a small girl or boy or fairy, like no gender. Feels like so cute. And but like her instruction is very clear and super edgy in a very unexpected way. So, and what she told me is that she never wants ordinal things. She wants something extraordinary, never seen, never heard. Was like her standard. And so even if like there are two these common words, for example, microphone and hand, and microphone and a hand could be just together with something like a really random, like an iPhone and a microphone. Or something like I never heard that combination. And it's okay for her. The phrases don't make sense at all, but feel something. Oh, like interesting. I could imagine something that must mean something type of thing. And so her, like working with her was really exciting and very difficult and super inspiring. Oh, I can be free. Because I was in an environment totally opposite, like where you have to do this, you can't do this, you have to do this. Like there's very narrow yes, one yes, and that was really really hard. And but for her, everything is like possible, and ordinal no. Very simple, very hard, but very simple, and I really liked it. Then so working with her, I got rid of my like trauma, like bullets, like bah, bah. And she gave me a lot of compliments, and it was super fun. For example, so there is this phrase, I'm gonna like conquer your forehead. 君のおでこの取ってあげるわ。That's a Cheryl Norm song. And so, but originally I wrote like, I'm gonna conquer your planet. 君の星の取ってあげるわ. And like she was like, like conquer your planet is really like boring. This ordinal. Yeah. I want her to conquer something like a weird random thing. Okay. Well, then so everybody in the room started to find what to conquer. Like for example, microphone, paper. And anything like sleeve or anything, and everybody tried to. How about this? And Yoko Kanno was shaking all those plastic bags of the snack. Sugar, cornstarch. And also like she was on a chair, like a moving chair, like a rounding type of thing, and like here, like you put your arms, right? And she was like hanging her legs, both legs, onto this like a side thing and rounding. What's good? What's good? Anyways, she's super cute. And finally, so after like some time, I suggested this like a forehead thing, but I didn't think that was good at all. But it's just try it. How about forehead? And she was like, "That's it! Really?" Oh, okay, I'm good if you're good. Like she was super happy about conquering forehead. Yeah, so you can see how she's really extraordinary, but you knew that, right? Yeah, so like her extraordinary work always happens like that. So it was really fun to discover how she worked. It was just like confirmed I knew it type of thing, but it was so special, and she gave me a lot of confidence, and I was really like inspired by her, and also after the movie is done, so I never knew what happened to the song or like the scene, and I went to the theater with a bunch of Macross Frontier fan friends, like 9 of us went to the theater and watched it. Then so I found that so Kawamori director made that Sheryl Norm like live concert scene based on my lyrics, which was like black Shirokuro Usagi, white and black bunny. And so like the concept she gave us for the competition was 2 people in 1 person, and anything is okay, just it, and but like a universal level of love, express the universal of love in this concept was theme. So the very free. Then so I wrote like white and black bunny. Then so that became, I wanted to show that live scene, but it doesn't connect. So maybe you can check that. The universal bunny. Yeah, so this scene was super cool, and like details like were really what I wrote, and so and also the key visual of the movie was this white and black bunny concept. So that was so crazy for me to see something like what I wrote is actually the key visual of the movie. so special. And that was my first work as a professional anime like a songwriter. That was the lyrics, but and I got back my confidence because of Yoko Kanno, and immediately after that is my songs started to picked. And then Nana Mizuki started to pick my song, and it went super like popular. She was super popular, the top of the top legendary anime, first legendary anime song anime singer at the time. So like before Lisa, super big, and I've written many songs for Nana Mizuki, and yeah. Then, so my career as a songwriter rose from there, and I've done like some years, and really focused on songwriting job, and like a side of like singer songwriter gig, I was really patient to become an artist and try to be successful as a songwriter, and I became certainly successful. And it's, those like very popular artists, like many of those people sang my songs, and it was super amazing to see fans love my songs. And also, anime song was my favorite thing in my childhood. So this was really feels like I was living in a dream situation. So I really loved it. But still, I didn't want to give up becoming an artist. So I really, tried to focus. I like switch back or restart my career as an artist. But it didn't go well, like because of something weird, unfair trouble again. And so I'm like, in 2015, I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna go to America. Just I decided on like a one night and tried to like first. So I didn't know anything about America, and I didn't know where New York was, and I was watching Glee at the time, and always the characters said, "Oh, when I go to New York, Broadway, ha!" And oh, New York sounds good. I like musical too, and so New York might be nice. And I went to New York just a trip. And try to find people like lawyers or my sponsor. I had no friends there, and I was super ambitious and hopeful, and met many people, and got visa, O1 visa, and but it took like a year and a half to get my visa, because my lawyer was very mean and she didn't like work for a long time, so like it took so long. But luckily I got O1 visa and I came to America and started from scratch in New York. And it was really tough to adjust the cultural behaviors and things. And but yeah, actually, to the second year since I came to New York, I met Mason Lieberman. Yeah, from Tournament Arc this time, right? And so he reached out to me on his Twitter. And so when we were attending, I think Liberty City AnimeCon, or no, could be different. I forgot this something like convention in New York. Then so like he DM'd me like, "Hey Shihori, I'm Mason. I'm doing the same thing as you do, and I'm doing the same thing with American version." And oh really? Then so let's talk if we meet there, and we met for a second, just second, but we could meet, and since then, so like I contact sometimes, and so he like asked me to join his collaboration for Cowboy Bebop charity thing during the COVID time. "I'm doing this charity project. Do you want to join?" "Oh yes, of course." And then nobody had work at the time. Then so Yoko Kanno and his seatbelt even jumped in our collaboration, and it became super huge. So that was super fun. But so he introduced me to like many people, and as like oh, if you want a Japanese singer, she's a phenomenal J-pop singer, and oh Mason, thank you so much. And he started to get things, and so also he connected me to Jason Walsh from Riot Games at the time. Then so I got to do this collaboration with Jason for Battle Queens 2020 from League of Legends. Yeah, the theme song or other things. And James was also like Omega Striker was like also from those friends who branched out from Mason. And so yes, then I moved to LA 2 years ago, And then now we're finally closer. Mason is in LA, and a bunch of those industry people are all in LA. So that's why I moved to LA. And so now many more people ask me to sing, like record or things like for video games or stuff. So I think I'm doing what I really like now, and so I really appreciate that. And also, one of my goals or dreams in America is to connect my friends in Japan, Japanese industry, to like American industry. This is really nice. And so always I talk to convention people. If you wanna, I can connect you to like my friends. Then so that they can bring more J-pop artists. Yeah, right. You like it, right? Yes, I have a lot of friends there. So and also those friends are watching my activities in America and what you're doing, and also sometimes I introduce them to my friends, and also I coordinated Aya Hirano from Haruhi Rakista to Mason, and we did a collaboration song together, or those things I've been doing a little bit, but I'm hoping to be a bridge between Japanese industry and American industry too, and so I'm very open to any of those like fun opportunities. So I think I'm in a very unique position as a J-pop artist. And so I think it became super long, but yeah, this is my story. Thank you. So now, thank you. So if you have any questions about the production, my past productions, or like a J-pop industry in general, please ask me anything. Yes. Yes. Is there? Let me like. Yeah. Maybe like is anybody can like from? Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Hey. First, fantastic seeing you perform on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I guess a question I have, especially after COVID, is how important is your physical location in terms of being a singer-songwriter? In terms of actually being able to do your work, especially with, I think a less stigma attached to, people being remote and doing things over Zoom and the like.
Yes, thank you so much. And the location doesn't matter if you already have the base, like a fan base or a friends base, all the relationships. But since I came here with zero, and so I needed to start from making friends. So it mattered for me where I was. And so I needed to socialize and go many places and make friends and exchange the information or get some information, because the industry situation is quite different between Japan and America. And so just everything I needed to research about anything, like how to do this, how to gig in, or how to release my songs, or how to promote this. Everything is different, and it's crucial to have some friends in the same industry. But it was really hard for me to find someone like similar to me in New York, because New York is about jazz or Broadway, classic, hip hop, R&B, and it's so different. So probably I had only one or two pop artists there. They're very good friends, but it's really it didn't go well. And also, Japan has like a better foundation for acoustic artists, like pop artists. It's more mainstream now. It wasn't long before, but now it has industry, acoustic, like for example, female singer type of thing, and a male singers industry. So usually the venues would hold this event today, like a whole piano girl night, for example, and guitar, acoustic guitar boys night, for example. Then so you can enjoy all the artists. Yeah, if you like this genre. Then so we can perform with friends and we can socialize here, and also we can get all these fans potentially. If you're good, these people become your fan, and so that's why we could efficiently like expand our fan base, and also those people are really loyal fans, so they buy CDs all the time. So these are artists easily can make money, and but there wasn't such industry in New York, and it's really hard to make like new fans, because like in New York, really like those venues do random stuff. These are rock artists, acoustic artists, jazz artists, like that, like in one night. Then so everybody leaves after your friend performed, and oh my god, and I have no friends, and so it's really hard to make friends first of all, and it cannot get the information. So and it makes huge difference when you have like similar type of artists around you. You can like have sessions, and you can deepen the connection. And just do barbecue. Let's go to the cafe. You wanna go dinner together? And no, I had a bunch of friends in my same apartment, like especially previous apartment. James Landino, DJ guy, like he was performing at Pose last night, and we did Omega Strikers theme song together, and we were like in the same apartment before he moved to Tokyo. And there was another composer guy, and this guy, or like there are a bunch of like similar type of musicians near you. Then so then James could have parties. Then it's a bunch of like people, including tournament arc members or many people, and you can make new friends. And you do this, oh my god, I have this work now, and can you do this, can you sing this for me, or yeah, and you get more jobs. And so it's really crucial where you are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
So you all can line up in front of this.
Thank you. Yeah, that would be great.
Great to see you. Thank you for
Great to
doing
see
the
you
panel
too.
today. First, I wanted to say I was happy to hear you sing from Shanghai Nenenjo, the Toho song. So that's from.
Oh my god!
That's from like my favorite character in this
Really?
series, Hanyorin. Yeah.
Great to know. Oh my god, that was so coincidence.
Yes. I wanted to ask, so since you've done like singing and songwriting and lyrics, is there anything you want to try that you haven't had a chance to do yet?
That I want to do in the future?
Yeah.
Type of thing? Thank you so much. Yes, actually, someday maybe I want to try something like score music type of thing. So, yeah, I am more like theme songs, like type of like is really like a song type of person, but still I sometimes write musical type of things, and it's like it couldn't be too like orchestral or like too like a complicated thing, but I'm interested in like could be like piano pieces or anything, right? And so in the future, I hope I can do something like that. Thank you. Yes. Hi.
Yeah, hello. Thank you for doing this panel and I love your work. It's
Oh,
amazing.
thank you.
My question. So I am an I am a dance music producer.
Oh, cool.
And I work with American vocalists sometimes, but I haven't had the chance to work with a Japanese vocalist before. What would your advice be to a producer? Like, as a Japanese vocalist, what do you want dance music producers to do? Like, what is your advice for a dance music producer or any producer to work with them?
Okay, thank you. So to in what area of like asking Japanese people, like communication wise or musicality or like a direction?
Yeah,
Or
anything actually.
anything. Ah, okay. So the I found that there is this typical miscommunication between Japanese and like American or non-Japanese musicians that Japanese people consider the lyrics and the top line as a very different thing, like a separate profession. So I'm a lyric writer and also like a melody maker too. I'm a songwriter and a melody maker. These are very separated thing. And so when you ask Japanese singer to do a top line, and it doesn't include lyrics. But many like American people consider them as the same thing, and so that's a very very different culture. And you have to be careful that Japanese musician could be a little offensive about that because we're so proud of like melody making and a lyricist. Being a lyricist is very different thing. So if you don't know about that and you thought just with lyrics and melody both and what we don't they don't understand. So maybe you should be aware of that. And confirm, can you do like lyrics and like top lining both and or singing both? And these are very different stuff.
Thank you. It's very
Yeah,
interesting.
you're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you very much for coming. I wanted to ask what your thoughts were on labor issues in the Japanese industry at the moment, music in particular, but you've talked about doing animation as well, and from a women's perspective, if that assists as well.
Actually, Japanese labels.
Sorry, labor issues.
Labor issues. I see. I think that depending on the teams, and so so there is no probably like a general issues that everybody has, but typically for girls, like as a girl, we always face something like a sexual harassment, like potential sexual harassment type of thing. But for anime music industry, it's a lot better than J-pop industry for sure. So yeah. We were kind of safe, but some people are not safe, and also even though we need necessarily don't have to be in the trouble, but still we have to be liked by the producers, the directors. Then so usually it's like a nature, so it's no use. But these guys tend to be more supportive for the art, the girls they like. Like a near love or sometimes love probably or like near love. And so it's really really crucial because you can just take care of probably 1 to 3 people maximum, like if you really want to support. And although they have like multiple artists, but it's really hard to take care of them like equally. It's impossible, and so it's natural that I like this girl the best, then you call them the most. So I'm a really honest person. I cannot lie, and so like although like for example like all the girls talk and be careful of this guy, like he's not but when this guy, like a big guy, appears in like a party or something, all these girls who didn't like him, but I'm like, my face is and Aira Yuki from Violet Garden, she does a producing thing right now, but like she's really close friend of mine, and she's a really good girl, such a sweet girl, and like she was like, Shihori, your face too honest. I'm sorry, I can't lie. Like that. So it's really tough, but I didn't like those things, and so I'm not in any labels right now. Yes, it's tough.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hi.
I have a question about Dojin music.
Dojin?
Yeah.
A Toho thing?
Yeah. Some of my favorite bands, like Shinigi was Satellite, Sunflower Field, Further Head of Warp, and Register 6, they have like disappeared over the past few years. I'm wondering, how can we do a good job over here, I guess in like America, to support those bands so they can be around longer?
What's the question? Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Oh, the whole question?
Yeah. How?
Oh, I just said, how can we do a better job here in America to support the Dojin bands in Japan so they can be around for longer?
So for Japanese Dojin artists to come to America and do well. First of all, it's better for them to learn English first. Then what I've heard many times from those agency is that they need to frequently come to America to bond with fans. And otherwise, for example, this group comes to America once in a year, and but it doesn't expand that way. So they need to constantly come and back and forth. And I think so.
Is there a way we can support them, like not for them to come over, but just support them like monetarily? Yeah.
That's so sweet. I wanna let everybody know American fan is saying this. Oh my god, that'd be nice. So for example, they will definitely love that American fans are supportive for you guys and thing. And but how about cooperate with all the similar dojo music fans, or forming something like a group type of thing, and we did this thing, or let them know making something like online like a messaging thing, or organize a small event, or and you can coordinate them to come to America sometimes, or for communicating, or how about that?
That sounds good. I don't think I'm very good at the coordination stuff though. I just want to do the easy thing, because I just work and I'll just pay them some money that I earned, something like that.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you so much for being supportive for Japanese artists.
Yeah, if there's an easy way to do that, tell us. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you so much. Hi,
Anti
Pikachu.
Bishonen, the Anti Bishonen speaks. Don't worry, it's going to be an easy one. Maria Takeuchi just did a song in Pokemon on Concierge, and of course we all know her for her pop unexpected hit called Plastic Love, also with a sample from The Weeknd. My question to you is that, have you listened to any city pop lately, or 80s J-pop, because it's been an ongoing trend? And if so, what songs have you listened to? Because I'm having a hard time catching up with many of them.
I see. Oh, thank you so much. So, city pop genre started to be recognized past few years, and so we used to call those music very different names, and now like a new category happened, so might be a little different perspective. But actually, my first favorite song in my life when I was 2 was 悲しみが止まらない by Andy. I can't. Oh, you like that? I can't stop the loneliness. こらえきれず悲しみが止まらない This song. Thank you. That was my first favorite song in like 1982. Yes, and also I recently, last year I covered a little bit, Stay With Me, 野中のドアを叩き and I like Yumi Arai, and also I love Minako Yoshida. Oh my god, you know Minako Yoshida? Oh, even Japanese people, many of them don't know Minako Yoshida, but she was my favorite for long years when I was younger, like 20s, in my 20s. Really, I was influenced, and I loved those like 70s artists, and so 70s music was one of my biggest influences too. So I really love those music. Thank you so much. Hi.
Thank you for having everything, showing up, giving this panel.
You're welcome.
Two quick questions to follow up on the person 2 before me. Do you think that there would be enough support to bring one of these, Dojin groups to a con, for example?
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, and then second question is, how does your experience as a singer influence your songwriting career?
Singer influence in songwriting. Singer influences. I think actually Minako Yoshida was very big, or I'm not sure that if that could be like songwriting wise, but yeah, this was this interesting story. When I was probably 21 or something, right after I came to moved to Tokyo, so I joined this demo pitch event, very big one, and this big producer, he wasn't big at all at the time, but he became super big after that, and he picked my demo from many, and so he consulted me the later. Then so at the time my singing voice was very straight and clear voice, clear, and not strong like a habit, and but he told me that your singing sounds like too like plain. So do you have any of your like a favorite artist that like her singing is so amazing, I love her voice type of thing? And I told him that's Yoshida Minako. Yeah, I really love her. And so why don't you try to imitate her voice? And that sounds interesting. That sounds nice. And I tried that. Oh, what? No, Siri, I'm not calling you. Yeah, special guest is Siri. And so I imitated her voice. I really love the song. 愛してるその言葉さえ届かない遠くて I really love that song, and tried. Then so my voice became kind of very unique, and fan base expanded from there. But that company, like bad company, would kidnap me, and that one like refixed my voice into like a really plain way, and but I was so stressed out, and so my voice really like intimidated and less powerful during like a certain years. And but I think since I came to America, my mind expanded again. Then my voice became like similar to at the time like a when I was imitating Minako Yoshida, and I think this is right now is more the really original my voice. I was, oh my god, thank you so much. Yeah, what time is it? Oh my god, it's already 12. And so someone is picking me up at 12:15. Yeah, so I had to go. But thank you so much for coming. Arigato. It was my first MAGFest, and it was so amazing experience. And I hope to come back here and see you again next year. Can I take a photo of you guys together? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Hey. Yes, thank you.